Welcome to Sustainable Innovation at Retirement Stage. It's a blessing to get to this stage. It's a golden stage, whereby you want now to say, yes, I have worked. Yes, I have been blessed to see myself through the career path stage. But now I'm going to yet to another stage. And at this stage, that's where it calls another level of innovation. And please take note of the following tips. Number one, energy efficiency living. Now you have lived successfully through your career path. You want now to minimize cost, because whichever way you look at it, the income that you are going to be getting on a monthly basis as a retirement based package will never be comparable to what you used to earn when you were full-time employed. But now, the energy saving strategy means then you must have invested into solar. You must have invested into these other inventions that are there, that like the gases that you can use as well. You know, you need to have invested into energy efficiency living, so that you reduce the bills, on the monthly bills, towards electricity, towards the electricity used or energy used within the home. Right. Number two, you need to grow your own food. Why not? If you have solar driven bowl, then it means you have your own water, which you may actually be using to make sure that you have your own food. You no longer pay the water bills, but your own food becomes a key issue to manage your nutrition. You know very well, you are almost definite that you are eating good, nutritious food from your own garden, where you can invest an hour or so every day or every time when you are available. Then another point is digital. What? Digital, or creating a paperless environment whereby your IDs, your important documents, your lifestyle, your whatever you would have accumulated, your documents in every aspect is kept in a soft copy or in soft copies. The next point is number four, do you have a purpose-driven entrepreneurship which you can adopt as an art, like, for example, projects. There are certain skills that you would have acquired, which you found useful and productive during your active years, your most active years. Those skills must be part of you as you mentor the youngsters who are coming through and coming up, as who are growing up to be better than what you would have done. Number five is community-centered living. You have churches around, you have social welfare around, you have civic groups within your community. Why not be part of them? And at times, these you can actually barter trade between your members who are there. As you become a member to these, they are in different fields, different skills. You can actually barter trade and see yourself move to another level. Another point which is very critical is lifelong learning. And you need that green focus, whereby you are now saying, oh, okay, I can go online. You can still continue to access your internet from Starlink today, which is very minimum in terms of cost. Starlink is one of those service providers that you can consider. Econet has also come up with a cheaper version. But having said that, you want to go online courses, you want to continue to read something new every day. And when you read and you invest that 1 hour, you rejuvenate your mind, you read your brain, your mindset. You are opening and learning new things every day. Another area of focus is sustainable financial planning. That is the project. Do you know that you can even perform better than what you were when you were formerly employed somewhere? You can actually now have these projects running. These projects that can be running, you can be having your beekeeping project there, your farming project there, your chicken project there. You can have so many other projects where you can then delegate people to be running these projects for you and making a difference to your own future. And equally empowering these youngsters to do likewise with their families when they get to the stage, or even get better than what you did yourself. Another area of focus is wellness and the wellness approach, where you are saying, my health is a priority. Your health is an investment to yourself. So in other words, you have to observe what you eat every day, your diet. You have to look at the exercise that you engage yourself, so that by the end of the day, you adopt the art of saying, I am what? I am fit and strong. I am sweating at least every day. you sweat to make a difference. Even the meditation skills that you need to develop, it's powerful to make sure that that kind of innovation is part of you to continue to become fit and strong, and that will make a difference to your last day. There is also a lot related to legacy-driven approach. Legacy to say, what will they remember me for? And one way of doing it is ensure that there are certain skills that you want to impart to your young people. Like what? There are specific skills that are there. If you are a teacher, if you are a lecturer, then you can continue to teach certain skills, certain aspects. It could be marriage and enrichment, it could be the projects themselves, it could be mentoring some young groups as well, youngsters as well. That becomes key. But beyond that, you may build enough resources to ensure you can build boreholes for specific communities. You can equally build a schools for specific communities. You can equally have a library. Why not invest in more and more of writing and develop your own writing skills, so that your family, you can equally develop literature that your own family can remember you for, by what? Writing your family history. But beyond that, you can be engaged and write books on other areas or other topics that can be critical for you. Right now, I've also to engage in writing and produce books, by the way. And writing this year, I must make sure that there is at least one book that will be written. On that note, there's so much innovation around retirement that you can consider. And the list goes on and on and on. And let's be creative about it. Let's be innovative about it and make a difference, not only to my life, but to the future, or the future generations. Having said that, I'm so excited to refer you to our social media platform. Like it, subscribe, and make a difference to your own future after visiting these sites. Thank you.